He thinks that he hits harder than you do. Your response. What's up, everyone? Shaquille Mahjoudi here for CBS Sports, and you know who this is. He is the UFC's number 13 ranked welterweight contender, headlining UFC Kansas City against Ian Garry. And if you're standing across from this guy, pretty safe bet you're about to get knocked out. Carlos, the Nightmare Prates, how are you, sir?
Thank you so much, brother. I'm good. I'm good. Thank you so much.
What was it like? Because I know sitting at home, I was having so much fun. What was it like seeing Jean Silva choke Bryce Mitchell unconscious? Was it as exciting for you as it was for everyone else?
Yeah, bro, I was really excited. I was really happy. To be honest, I didn't expect that. I saw Jean training that choke many times,
Mm-hmm.
but I was expecting some knockout or something like that. But you know, the guillotine happened before, so we are got really happy.
It's been such a crazy couple of years for the fighting nerds, and we'll get to the team a little bit later. First, are you surprised that Ian Garry took this fight? Because I really think, having sort of bailed out the UFC and fighting Shavkat to a decision, I feel like he probably could have gotten a top five opponent next. Why do you think it is he took this fight?
Money talks. The money talks, bro, for sure. You saw some interview of him, like he's saying, like, my manager called me and asked me to fight in 1 month, and I didn't ask against who. I just say yes, bro. Come on, you was undefeated fighter, and then you lost your first loss in your career, and then to fight in 1 month, you don't wanna ask you who you gonna fight, man. We know that people don't know, but we who was talking with the managers and things like that, he got 2 days thinking about the fight. He know that he didn't say like on the right time, like at the same time. Yes, I'm gonna fight now. He was thinking about 2 days, 2 days, and we know that fighting against me, he gonna make more money than fight against Shavkat. That's why he accept the fight. That's why.
When you look at the fight, where are you most dangerous? Where is Ian most dangerous?
I think I'm most dangerous in everything. Everything, striking on the ground. I'm BJJ black belt. A lot of people have been talking about his grappling and things like that. But which grappling, bro? Which grappling? Who he finished? Who he submit? Who? Like he Beno page, white belt. He don't know how to write jiu-jitsu. And then he didn't finish the guy. He got the back. He didn't finish the guy, and people saying like, I need to take care about his grappling because it's, bro, come on, man. I'm BJJ black belt, training 15 years, have more than 100 Muay Thai fights, you know. Like he think about that before accept the fight, but of course the money talks, the money talks.
Man, I'm smiling so much because you two are both doing such a great job of selling this fight. Um, Ian, when I spoke to him yesterday, he says he thinks that he hits harder than you do. Your response?
Eh, bro, even Ian Garry cannot believe that. Just see how many knockouts I have on my career and how many knockouts he have on his career. How many bonus, how many people he knocked out. Come on, bro. Like no,
I saw that
no way.
he posted that video of one of your regional fights, and he didn't tell me that you are a quitter now, but he said that
Mhm.
in that fight you showed to be a quitter and that he's going to drag you into deep waters because he wants to see if you're still that quitter. What is Ian going to find out if he does drag you to deep waters?
Bro, he don't gonna do that. He cannot do that. Like I said, I faced many situations like on that fight. On my career, I fought in many bad situations. That time I was in China for 1 month, eating just one time per day to cut weight. Like I fought 2 times before on the same month. Was sleeping on the ground and just make money to pay my bills in Thailand. You know, like I fought, and then I got the finger on my eyes. and the judge did stop the fight, and then I got a lot of hits on the face, on the head, and I couldn't see anything, and then I couldn't fight,
Mm.
But he never fought a situation like that. He never fought. The last time he would fight against Vicente Luque, and then he got sick, and then pull out of the fight, you know. But you don't gonna see me doing that. No matter what, bro. I can be sick. I can be anything. If I make my weight and things like that, I'm a man, and I'm gonna step on the cage and gonna do the entertainment. What people's paid. Like you paid for what? You're gonna come here to Kansas and you're gonna pay for ticket to see me fighting, yeah? To see me smashing Ian Garry, and then you can imagine it like on the day I'm not go there because I'm sick, bro. Come on,
Not
you know.
happening.
But it's this kind of situation he never passed before. So
Hmm.
yeah, he can talk whenever he wants, things like that. But 26 April, after the octagon close, I'm gonna smash him, I'm gonna knock him out, and after celebrate.
Last question about this fight before we move on to some other stuff. I saw the welterweight champ Belal Muhammad give his prediction, and he thinks that Ian Garry is going to win by decision. Your response?
I think for him he's comfortable, because he
Mm.
know Ian Gary is much less dangerous to him than me. I think
Mm.
he really wants Ian Gary to get the win against me and then be close to him, because like Ian Gary don't gonna knock him out, and not he's not better than him on the ground. So easy fight, easy fight to him, especially for his game, But he have a really good game. I respect
Hmm.
him. Have a really good game, really good ground, really good takedowns, But he fight me. He's gonna be worst nightmare, Of course he can win, he can lose, but it's gonna be a tough fight to him.
You are the nightmare. What's the weirdest dream you've ever had? Does anything come to mind?
Say again, bro.
What is the weirdest dream you've ever had? Like you woke up and you're like, what? What was that? Why was I dreaming about that last night? Anything come to mind?
The worst thing I have dream.
Yeah, weird, strange,
Weird.
odd.
Bro, I don't know because sometimes I sleep really bad. I
Oh
sleep like
yeah?
three. Yeah, I sleep like I'm kind of guy. I sleep like 3 4 hours per day. I don't
Why?
sleep much. I don't know.
You are a marvel. Like I don't think someone who gets as little sleep as you and smokes as many cigarettes as
Yeah,
you should be this athletic and this talented.
yeah. Bro, but I was training with Wagner Mota.
Mm-hmm.
You know who is Wagner Mota?
Yes.
Is the coach of Demian Maia,
Mm-hmm.
and he's really smart. He's the kind of guy you can stay with him like 5 hours, bro, talking with him. He's the guy like he see the things on the life a really different way. And then I was driving him to the hotel on my city, and then I was like, I sleep really bad. And then he come to me and say, why you say you sleep really bad? The guy do things what you doing cannot sleep bad. You don't gonna sleep bad. You just need less hours to get rest than another people's. If you
Okay.
sleep 3 hours, bro, I was like, man, that guy is crazy because he come to me and say, if you sleep 3 hours, you have one more day on the week than the people who sleep eight
Mm.
hours. You know, you have 4 days on the month
Yeah.
of the people who sleep 8 hours,
All
and then you have 40 80 days in the year more than people who sleep 8 hours. And I was like, that guy's being serious, and then I start to see the things like that, like
right.
straight when I wake up, bro, until I sleep, I'm always doing things, always doing something, always working, always being try to be productive. So it is what it is.
Works. Hey man, if works, the success in the octagon speaks for itself, so I'm not going to doubt it. Carlos, as we wrap up here, I just have some fighting nerds quick questions I'd like to get your
All right.
answers to. Okay, who is the best soccer player in the fighting nerds?
Carlos Prates.
Easy. Who is the scariest to spar with?
Uh, I think um Sonic is the guy. I need to say
Mm,
the guys from UFC, or I can say another guys.
anyone you want, bro. You can spread the
I
love.
think
Yeah.
Sonic and Cuba.
Okay. Or do you think we'll see them soon in the UFC?
Yeah, you know, Cuba is the guy. He's from Olympic team from Cuba. You know, wrestling team.
Mm-hmm.
80 on MMA. Really strong, bro. Really, really, really strong. Fight 7-7. And if you put him on my side, man, he's too like he's my leg is like his arms. You know, he's so big and really good wrestler.
What weight class?
7-7.
Holy shit. Okay.
Yeah,
Who parties the hardest in the Fighting Nerds?
Carlos Prates.
I thought so. Who is the biggest nerd?
Caio Borralho.
Yeah, I think that checks out. Last one. Who is going to become the first UFC champion from the Fighting Nerds?
Caio Borralho.
Very soon. I hope to see it. Carlos, if there's anything you want to tell the people, I'd love to give you the last word.
Thank you so much, all the people who enjoy UFC, who like my work, like my fights. Thanks so much. I hope to see you all 26 April, Kansas City. Let's go.